Yep. Yeah.
Let's go. I got my dude up to a 90.
The Thunder as they got off the bus. Only one team in the league
ass
looks
in the paint.
sharp.
Ain't got no threes.
Welcome
barely.
everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight.
It's just going to be one hell of a game,
NBA action. Now
I got it on Hall of Fame, all that shit. My
At the guard
headphones
spots,
messed up,
we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander.
It might be
and
hearing
Walsh.
some extra
Holmgren
feedback.
plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And
It's all right.
Williams
Nobody
at the
watching my
3
videos
for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Wembanyama's out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smith in at the point guard position.
Right.
So tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. Ththese can't be easy to play.
Posterizer.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
You ain't getting over 35.
5 to shoot. And he gets
Nigga!
as they call the foul.
I was
He's
just
on
bragging
his way to the
about
line
it.
for one more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes. And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And stolen by Vassell. Smith the pass to Wembanyama. We played just over a minute here in the first.
Get it, Vic.
And it's
I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm going to say excuse. I'm going to say I don't need the excuse. I don't need the assist. I was going to say,
watch out.
wrong shit.
Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up from 12. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Vassell finds Castle.
Find me, nigga.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Holmgren. And Smith
play that to the fullest.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode.
I need that tackle.
Like that.
Oh, great attitude. And
I'll take a chalupa.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Vassell against Williams. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron. Thunder coming to this one after the win against Utah.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into
Pick
that
up.
one. Then they made good adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance they're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. SGA passes to Holmgren. To Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he lobs it up.
Let's go.
And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop
Showing out
slam
this
there.
bitch.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Nope. Oh, shit.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
It seems like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I
My
think
layup's
he
up.
has
My
the
layup's up.
offensive game of a shorter player because
I'm definitely
he
getting my
thought he
layups
was
up.
only going to be
Layups
6'1".
up.
He got to 6'6". So now you've got this
Damn.
incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to do.
Go.
Ain't
no stopping, bro.
But mentally, how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
Just eyeball that tackle.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
Go!
With the stop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Now, let's take a
That
minute
was
to talk to
Murphy.
Allie LaForce.
That was Murphy.
Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk
That
with
was
head
no
coach
Murph.
Mitch Johnson. I brought up Jalen Williams, and coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but coach seems confident that it'll get results. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And they're allowing too
that's
many
hot.
points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not
I got 10 to 16
good
points.
enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Take a sip of my good juice.
Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. SGA surveying the defense.
Get that shit out of here. 35, man. 35. Where you at?
Amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter.
I got to get my layups up so I
Plenty
can
in
start doing
space.
Euro steps
I mean,
and shit. I'm on the top.
he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Buries the jump shot.
Shit.
Williams has got 7.
Well, that's a tough
I seen
matchup
that shit
because
go
he's
in
skilled
slow motion.
and relentless.
Now Castle. On the wing, Williams. And here's Smith. SGA defending.
Let's go.
And
Money.
Smith with the stop.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. Nice game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes down.
For some reason, I tried to
He's
put
got
back
8.
that dunk.
Excellent all-around performance.
thought that was
so
me. I
far
gotta stop
against
smoking,
the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's Williams. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 11. Pass to Smith.
Trying to feed you, big homie. You ain't want to eat? You ain't want to eat? You ain't want to eat?
Takes the 3.
Oh, I got
His
it!
7th make in 8 attempts.
I actually made him fucking 3.
80%.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm.
He never makes 2.
Wallace the pass to Williams.
Eyeball that taco. He hungry. Oh, I'm very weak.
Wallace looking for an opening.
You hungry?
Pass to Hartenstein.
Oh, Lord.
Deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the
Block.
run.
Swing it. I'm here. What's up, bro? No,
Shot
Big
clock
D.
at 4.
Hit him. Kill him, Big D.
Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, you have a feeling this would
Fuck!
be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field.
Yeah.
Let's see if that one hits it.
Posterizer.
And they have owned the paint
you
so
won't
far,
post,
and
boy.
the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination.
Coming to
and
help. I was coming to help.
Tim
Can't see I
Howard
didn't try to help, buddy.
Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap
Old
with the
buddy on
12th
Paolo,
pick back in
man.
that 2022 draft.
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit
I
of a
was
late
glad he
bloomer.
couldn't
A
help
lot
us.
of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization.
I
Oh,
want
my
that tacos.
goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. The first one falls. Growing up in Arizona,
they
Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. On the wing, Fox. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Spurs leading by 12. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Jalen Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Topic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Perez in at the forward position. Wembanyama, no good. The Thunder shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
That's tipped and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. Number 1, the Spurs.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise.
Hold on.
Yeah. Surprised to see them at the top of the ranking.
Here's Topic. Hartenstein with it. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's
come on!
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That
Robbed
is
me, bro.
timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint.
Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Topic. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Inside, here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, inflicting.
Take a sip of my goofy juice.
Some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think they're gonna drive, bro.
And
Fuck
the
out of here.
rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Stephon Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the 15-footer.
That's all I got to do.
SGA's got 4 this quarter.
And Shea didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands
First
were
assist of
ready,
the game.
and he let it fly.
Second.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Such a treat that we get to watch Wembanyama in action. He's unlike anybody else in the league, or really ever.
Perez, the pass to Hartenstein. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Victor, you like my ass, bro.
Numbers for Smith. First in scoring.
You gonna let him
first
knock you
in
down.
assists. And, of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Wembanyama passes to Smith.
From
outside
I'm
the
trying.
arc. It's rebounded by
Elbow.
Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and he comes up with the deuce. And 11 points here for Jalen Williams.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And he can do a lot more damage to
Let's
the rim
go.
than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Bounce pass from SGA.
I'm not worried about 35.
They get a hand on it.
See?
Here's
You got that.
Perez. Rebound
You got
by
that.
Williams.
Come on, man. I'm
Williams
Carlos
has got his
boozing over
5th
here.
rebound right now in the game. Smith for 3.
Ah!
With the rebound.
I was trying to cherry pick.
13.
I should have went for the dunk.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Utah.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Now we'll hear
What
from
up?
Allie
Oh, come on,
since
bro.
She's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Mavericks,
Yes, I
delivered in a
am.
major way.
I'll take
He
one.
dropped 24 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. As
move
so
back.
often
I'll
is the
move
case,
back.
he made his presence felt throughout the evening.
Bitch.
Guys,
Hey, Allie, thanks for
2
the
of us
report.
up there. What the fuck are you smoking? You know who behind you, Roddy? My voice changed. We both was up on that ass. No Diddy.
Attack mode all night. We saw that
No
really
Diddy.
propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was
Can't see.
under
Can't see.
control, yet very aggressive.
Perez, the pass to Williams.
Temporarily.
6 to shoot. Shoots.
A great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who can guard all 5
See it.
positions.
See it. I
Just
see
a
it. Come on.
solid performance on the
Oh!
interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the
Could've
assist.
passed that shit.
Hartenstein's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder. Smith with it, and it's Wallace picking him up.
Damn man got picked off.
Throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bro,
Rebound
he was
by
not
Williams.
getting over me.
And typically he has the touch
Fuck!
to finish when he's in tight,
I'll
but
take
not
this big
sure on
nigga. I
that
ain't
possession.
scared.
SGA
Mark this
passes
shit
to
too.
Wallace. The
There ain't
layup off
nobody.
top.
Well, the defense
bitch.
challenged him just enough to force
Man,
that
thank you,
miss.
bro.
They really collapsed.
See,
when
I
he got
dunked on
close
that
to
big
the rim.
motherfucker. I ain't
Every
scared.
coach in this
I ain't
league
what Bernie say. I ain't
loves
scared of you
assisted
motherfuckers.
baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's SGA. Williams with the block. And it's
Look
out
at
of
that, boy. We
bounds.
got straight shot
They
blocking down in the hole.
say it was last touched by Williams. White
Good luck.
for Smith.
Kobe White.
So it's the Thunder
Oh man, they bitched me.
Substitution.
dominating first half of basketball.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Spurs, 74. The Thunder, 57. Your Spurs.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
He is giving the fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
Filling the perimeter spots are
Let's
Kessel and Vassell. Williams is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Smith in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on!
Contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's bullshit.
The quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the
Williams?
toughest thing about being
I watched
a
that stupid
basketball player?
motherfucker.
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent
I watched
coming in. So holding on to a
I watched the fuckery.
place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Takes the 13-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game. Spurs leading by 15. Wembanyama finds Smith. Back to Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's SGA missing.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Boom! What's up?
Massive. Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Nope.
And
What the fuck is he putting his head back down for?
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive
Tried
glass.
to get it back at the last second.
Williams against Vassell.
Vic.
Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 22 points. San Antonio leading by 15 on the wing. Williams. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Smith missing.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Still
His
whooping their ass.
first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Motherfucker, that's definitely on that blue
San
nigga.
Antonio will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Here's Smith.
Going out. Fuck you.
And the layup falls. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And the rejection
the block.
by Smith. For the finish. And Smith with the stop.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the
I
floor.
made one funky ass 3. That'll work for me.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Holmgren
Good
can't
luck
hit.
with that shit.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
He didn't cut.
Williams in the post. He's defended by Hartenstein. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it
Go
to
get
block
the fouls,
shots,
Williams.
rebound,
Get the
score,
fouls.
whatever they ask of him.
Now it's a call by Oklahoma City.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup,
Nanny
and hope
boo
your opponent cools
boo.
off a little bit.
Now that we
They
have a
just
second,
play
let's take a quick
Harlem
look at the
Nights.
rebounding numbers for the last handful
Now they
of
playing
season
Coming to America.
for Isaiah
What is this,
Hartenstein.
Eddie Murphy Day?
It's
They just
clearly been a
randomly picking
focus
some
for
shit?
him to go after the backboard, and he succeeded. He's never shy to sacrifice his body, putting in the extra effort.
Oh, definitely the Chargers.
Seeing
I
the way
seen
he's
that.
been trending, don't be surprised to see his impact continue to grow.
The daddy came in the room and seen this bitch barking like a dog and said, "Wonderful!" or some shit.
When
fuck are
Benyama
you doing
against
here,
Hartenstein.
Let's see.
And on the wing, 30 points in the game.
I'm gonna try to eat.
Let's the
Oh Lord, Lord.
SGA. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous Alexander.
Just leave me alone. Get the fuck off my phone.
Just 5 to shoot. Smith dishes to Williams.
And the
Williams,
impact is
what's
there
up?
for Holmgren defensively.
Just be
If he's
windy.
not
Give me the ball,
blocking
bro.
shots, he is altering them.
I need one more three.
Lets it
My-
go from
Oh,
deep.
no.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from
Go, Vic,
three.
Vic, Vic.
Only had that one.
Eat
in
Big
the
B,
first
win
half.
B.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Will it go? Here's
I was in his
Wallace.
face, bro.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Castle. Throws down the breakaway.
Damn, he made me want to go to White
By
Castle.
Castle, get out and run.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
Watch this shit.
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse. defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands.
Dunked on his big ass. That's gotta be a poster. Yep, that's definitely a poster. I was over here texting my ass off. Let's see. Yep, that's definitely a
Stars
poster.
controlling the action. I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Here's SGA. And that one,
Man, this dude is fouling shit.
Two
Getting on
shots
my
coming
nerves,
up.
man.
And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the
We
past
should
10
got this
games.
game in the bag.
Look at
It's
Smith,
personal.
an uncommonly
Fucking foul.
shifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Well, and this is
Goddamn
why
foul.
he's a perennial MVP.
Let's see you,
Very
Dick.
few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all
I gotta
yours.
get my free throws.
Thanks a lot,
So my
guys.
inside
Jeff
game
Holmgren
is
talked
trash.
about
I'm
how
dunking
he
on
succeeds
everybody
in
does.
spite of a slender
I can't hit a
frame.
fucking
He
free
said
throw.
he can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my
There we
strengths
go.
out there, my length,
Bitchin',
being
you shall
slippery,
get.
playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Guys?
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Outside Williams. Spurs working the ball around now. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's been more than solid over the last month, averaging 5 points per game, over 2.5 blocks, and 7 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
Yeah, it's all about great energy, and he brings that part to the game. His teammates feed off of that.
Count it. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the rejection by Smith.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Here's Williams. Pass to Smith. Four on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot on here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Williams. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. Harper, he's checked in for Stephon Castle. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Smith. Jokic, 13 points in the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Ryan, he's checked in for Wembanyama. White comes in for Harper. And Smith subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Moody. And Wallace subbed in for Topic. So for Oklahoma City right now, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Perez in at the center position. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
He is just so good around the hoop. Good luck stopping SGA.
Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
SGA against Smith. Pass to Vucevic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Tim, some people love the star power of dynasties, but do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay more engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree.
and one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Here's Smith. Oh, that's blocked. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Johnson. Williams passes to Caruso. Seven-foot shot, and that's off the glass and in.
Caruso.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside.
Nico 7 foot? He's 6'9", you lying motherfucker. They be lying their ass off.
Shots, they work too.
SGA against White. 11 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Some solid defense there from SGA. Unloads from 13. Again, the Thunder score.
The assist.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Smith in the post, defended by Caruso. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin. Believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Carlson. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 7 points here in this quarter. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Who wants a free T-shirt? You know what to do.
And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Vucevic. Robert Williams comes in for Bryant. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Wallace against White. Wallace misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Smith dishes to Williams. Pass to Wembanyama. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Now Wallace. Hartenstein with it. He's picked up by White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Smith. And here's Vassell from the arc. They get it again. Wembanyama. And another basket for San Antonio. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace. and then turning that into points.
That's good from Wallace on the assist by SGA. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a great find by SGA. And remember, at 6'6" and a point guard, he has a great view of the floor.
White finds Vassell. Holmgren against Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, Wallace with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. SGA's got 26 points.
Well, that bucket from SGA just shows you a lot of grit.
Here's Smith. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. The Spurs making a switch here. Gassol's checked in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
Yeah, SGA so quick up the floor and getting out in transition, able to find that space.
Vassell, the pass to Smith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Thunder trailing by 18. Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. He can't get that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Smith with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Williams looking over the floor. Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio leading by 18. From the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Smith's got 40 points.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
SGA against Smith. Hartenstein. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's good from long range.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA's got 31 points.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Smith the pass to Williams. Outside for Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the board.
I'm trying to pass the ball, man. I'm trying to be a team player. I want my chemistry to
Ball here
go
on the
up.
Thunder
They
side to
ass.
talk it over.
Section gets one. Who wants one?
And now it's time for a presentation of the player of the game.
And his
James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just
Been
no
spanking that
let up.
ass.
And
Hold on, look at it. Hold on.
As fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Williams. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. And he gets it back. Williams gets the bucket.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Holmgren. Williams with the block. And out of bounds.
Oh, you
as
can't
the
come in that hole,
Spurs
bro.
gain
I
possession.
was just gonna go run down there my damn self.
San Antonio leading by 19. Smith outside. Wembanyama down low. He's against Hartenstein.
Hey, every time.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-7 run. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some
bleachers.
space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Wembanyama down low. He's defended by Hartenstein. Hassel misses.
We got this game.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for San Antonio.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of the bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one
Let's
player
go!
that really
I tried.
stands out in this one. It was a
I'm gonna try
dazzling
one
game
game,
for
goddamn,
Smith.
especially
He
if
was really an intimidator out there. His shot blocking was incredible.
Shea Gilgeous.
Wade, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. This arena was rocking
that
throughout
nigga
the night.
was flying. He was moonwalking.
Really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Now, here's
spanked that
Gilgeous-Alexander.
ass.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going
Punk
to
ass shots
run.
make that much
And
more
that'll do it,
difference.
folks. Along with Tim Legler,
Look,
Greg
couple punk
Anthony,
ass
and Alan
shots make
LaForce.
that much of a
This
difference.
is
Look
Kevin
at that.
Harlan saying
My
thank you
chemistry
once
is not
again
going
for
the
being
fuck
with
up.
us here tonight on 2K Sports.
This is
We'll see you later
whatever.
on.
We whooped that ass. Onward.